This is exactly what you're going to do to answer question 1 in the new Ucas personal statement. And if you find this video helpful, be sure to follow for parts 2 and 3 and more personal statement tips throughout the entire summer. Question 1 is, why do you want to study this course or subject? In this question, you need to talk about what initially sparked your interest. The worst thing you could possibly say is, from a young age, I was interested in, that's terrible, they hate it, it's going in the rejection part. Think back to when your interest in this subject was first piqued. Was it a particular event? Was it a particular topic that sparked your interest at school? Was it something to do with your family history or one of your role models or where you grew up? Point is, question 1 needs to be personal. The best way that you can actually figure out what to write is by figuring out what you're interested in now and trace back your steps. What were you interested in then? An example for me, so I study economics, my personal statement was talking about the furlough scheme in the UK during COVID. I know a few people who talked about their family history, if they had parents who grew up in another country, or they grew up in a different environment. Any personal experience that you had that sparked your interest in the subject, and there must be one, unless you wouldn't want to study it. Then you take this initial interest and you immediately develop it. What did you do about it? So for example, I was interested in the furlough scheme. I wanted to understand why different countries were more constrained in terms of fiscal policy options. So I read this book, Talking to My Daughter About the Economy. I was fascinated by economics, so I took it at A level. Can you see logical chain of events? Obviously, I didn't say it in those exact words. However, this led to this, led to this. And this question follows the natural progression of the old personal statement. However, it provides you with structure and some sort of rigidity. Be sure to follow for my top tips on how to answer question 2.